So good morning everyone. As you are knowing, this time we are revising the first chapter of the history, that is the French Revolution. Yesterday I have told you some causes of the French Revolution as well as the role of the middle class including women in that revolution. Now we shall start the outbreak of the revolution. Yes. Outbreak of revolution means what were the events responsible for the revolution. In the previous video only, I have told you all that now it was very much essential for the king of the France, who was Louis XVI, to increase the tax. Yes. Why he has to increase the tax? Because treasury drained. Beside that, the economic condition of the state collapsed. Economic condition of the state collapsed. So, for these purposes, it was very necessary for the Louis XVI to increase the taxes. But in the revolutionary France, this king Louis XVI was unable to increase the taxes alone. Yes, if he has to increase the tax, he has to go through a body that was known as the State General. Yes, my dear student, State General. Now, what was the State General? In the State General, the representative of all the three states were sending their members. Now, in that general, it was the procedure of the voting, according to which it was being decided that any decision should be taken or not. So, this time also, Louis XVI formed the same policy. And what was the policy? That's here. State General. In the State General, all three means one vote, and one vote. Means all the three states. This was the first state, second state, as well as the third state. The members of all these three states were having one vote. So, anyone who is little bit intelligent, after seeing this procedure, can say that obviously what decision will be taken by the State General, that will be same as the king wish. Is it? Because we can say first state, second state, both were in the favor of the king. So obviously one vote of the first state, one vote of the second state. So decision will be given. But as yesterday we had discussed that now this third state people, in the third state there were few who earned money, they became prosperous. Is it? So now this time in the meeting of the State General, this third state was hosted by its rich and prosperous members. So now these rich and prosperous members demanded, what was their demand? They demanded that now one state as a whole should not be counted for one vote. Now all the members which are within the all states, they should have one vote. And why they gave this theory, there is a reason behind that. See here. In the State General, first state 300 members. Second state also 300 members. But in the third state there were the 600 members. Yes. That's why they demanded this time that no, state as a whole will not be one vote. This time, individual should be given one vote. So obviously, if one vote, people has to elect. Then if suppose all these 300 were in the favor of the king, then these were not in the favor, no? So any decisions can't be taken. But king who was this Mr. 16, Louis 16, sorry, he told, no, I will not follow this procedure. I will follow the same procedure as it was said, as it was followed in the earlier time. So when the members of the third state heard that once again king is about to follow the same procedure, they walked out. Yes, they walked out from the meeting of the State General. I am just giving one example, not one example, one event by which you can understand what was the position of the members of the third state. Yes. In that meeting of the State General, members of the first state, second state, they got places to sit. Yes. But the members of the third state, they didn't get any place to sit. And in spite of it, women, artisans and peasants, who were the common people, or we can say who were the poor among the third state, they were not allowed only to enter into the meeting of the State General. Yes, this much inequality was there at that time in the revolutionary France. So as king said, no, I will follow the same procedure which was being followed in the earlier time, then members of the third state walked out from the meeting. And later on they came to a tennis hall. Yes, tennis hall was there. That was in the palace of the Versailles. And there they made a union. Yes, a group. And in that union, they decided that they will not disband, means they will not separate from each other till the time they will form a constitution. Yes. So in that they decided that they will form a constitution. And this constitution of the France came in the 1791. Yes. In 1791, new constitution of the France came, and now earlier time monarchy was there. Now this monarchy converted into the constitutional monarchy. Yes, constitutional monarchy. How? Because of the constitution. Yet the constitution came into effect into the France. It was unable to fulfill the desire of all the individuals. Why? Because according to this constitution, right to vote was provided. Right to vote. But everyone didn't get right to vote. Only few. And who were they? That 25 above, means age should be above than 25, as well as they have to pay tax. How much? That was equal to the 3 days wages. Equal to their 3 days wages, they have to pay the tax. If any individual was following these both criteria, then only he has right to vote. Yes. And these people who have the right to vote, they were regarded as the active citizens. Yes. And others who didn't got the opportunity to the vote, they became the passive citizens. Passive. Women didn't got the right to vote, and still they were regarded as the passive citizen. So obviously we can see that the new constitution which came into effect in the revolutionary France, that was unable to fulfill the desire of all the individuals, and as a result of it, the people of the France were hostile. Why they were hostile? Because they were thinking that we are making the revolution, king will be removed, and as a result of that, we should get our rights. But still they got the right. No, only few. So, once again, the measures which were taken by this assembly was being discussed in the different clubs. At the same time, one event occurred. King Louis XVI made secret negotiations with the king of the Prussia and the Austria. Yes, Prussia and Austria. And beside that, other countries of the Europe, other European countries, they were also very much worried. And why these countries were worried? Because the changes which were taking in the France, that were making them worry. Why? Because in these countries also there was the rule of the monarch. So they thought that if condition in the France will be in the favor of the common people, once again the people of other countries, they will also demand that we also want such type of government. So they became worried and they made secret negotiations with the Louis XVI. And they were about to attack on the France. They were thinking to attack, but before that only, or before their attack only, the people of the France came to know that these power want to attack on the France, so they attacked on these countries only. Yes, the people of the France showed such a hilarious courage. They were such a brave-hearted that in spite of being such a lot of enemies, they thought that we can fight. And now this time they were not fighting for their country, they were fighting for the equality, they were fighting for the justice, they were fighting for their freedom. So, army fought, common men fought with these armies. Women also took the responsibility of taking care of the home. They feed their babies, they look after their families, and they also took an active role. The condition of the France was not still good because the revolution which was made, that didn't give the equal rights. So once again, there was a requirement to change. And at that time, once again the idea was started to being discussed in the different clubs. And one such important club was Jacobin Club. Yes, Jacobin Club. And this Jacobin Club was led by Maximilien Robespierre. Maximilien Robespierre. This Maximilien Robespierre also got the control of the France for 1 year during the 1793 to 1794, and this period of 1793 to 1794 is regarded as the reign of terror. Why this is regarded as the reign of terror? Because during this time such a lot of people of the France were killed. Even those people who were not in the favor of the Maximilien Robespierre, either they were from his party also, they were also killed. So, because of these all turmoils which were taking in the France, the Robespierre government come to an end, and a new type of the government came into existence. And that new type of the government which came into existence in the France after the Maximilien Robespierre, that came to known as the Directory. Yes. This Directory was a special type of government in which 5 members were there. And why 5 members were in the Directory? So that there should be the separation of power. Yes, so that there should not be power in the one hand only. But there was a problem. These 5 members, yes, these 5 members were having the contradiction of the views. Contradiction views means we can say opposite views. So on the maximum topics, these 5 members were fighting with each other only. So this Directory rule also didn't last for a long time, it was abolished, and after the rule of the Directory, the political instability of the France gave rise to the military dictator, who was the Napoleon. So we can say, don't say see, we can see that people revolted against the monarchy for what? For democracy, we can say. But once again, their fight ended where? This time new form, and that was the military dictatorship. So still the condition of the people of the France didn't change a lot. Yes, it is, but it is said that it was the Napoleon who made a lot of new measures. He gave equal rights to maximum individuals. He followed the wait and measures, which was a revolutionary step taken by taken by any European country. But still, what was their main goal? That they were unable to achieve. So, bye bye.